second half of the WCAL volleyball season begins tonight at the Nest. The Lady Falcons of Hillsdale look to end their slide after facing the top teams in the WCAL for the first time. They start second half action against Northwestern, a team they swept earlier this season. Can they do it again, or can Northwestern get a big win here tonight? We got all the action coming your way on your smartphone, TV, PC, tablet, any smart device you have, with Pregame coming your way next.
Fickes Furniture, celebrating 100 years in the furniture business, displaying all the latest styles by manufacturers such as Bassett, Flex Steel, Mohawk Flooring, Dutch Craft Bedding, and more. With free delivery setup and removal, make your next movie night comfortable with Fickes Furniture, quality furniture at an affordable price. Visit our Jeromesville location or visit us online at fickesfurniture.com.
Community. Whether it's supporting our local teams or cheering you on in life, we're here for you in every victory, big or small. Mechanics Bank! That's better.
Take a look at all the action from Friday night football right here in North Central Ohio, with great analysis, highlights, coach interviews, and so much more every single Friday night right here on the OH Report.
We welcome you inside the North Central State College pregame show for this WCAL battle on the volleyball court between the Hillsdale Falcons and the Northwestern Huskies. Hello, everybody. My name is Travis Berardi, coming to you from the Nest here in Hillsdale, where we are just about ready to go with tonight's match. So let's get right into the pregame show, brought to you by North Central State College, and take a look at the Huskies and Northwestern for the season. Last year finished 11-13, 5-9 in conference, but they were sectional champs in D5. I talked the last stream here last Thursday about how 7 of the 8 teams made at least a district semifinal. One of the 3 to the district semis was Northwestern. You see the last 3 matches. 124 team hitting percentage and a 27% team kill percentage. They go through one player offensively this season. She is racking up the kills on the year for Northwestern. That is Claire Buchholtz. 222 kills on the season, 23 aces, and she also, one of those teams, if you heard our match between Cardington and Northmore, me and Jonathan talked about, you have more of those balanced players that can do it all, that don't get off the court. They don't leave the court after being on that front line. Well, Claire, she stays on for that. Now let's take a look at the team spotlight for the Lady Falcons. Played some good teams as of late. Dropped some tough matches, but they are battling. 9-6 on the year. 6 losses. Those 6 losses to teams with a combined record of 52-18. I believe 4 is the most losses by any of those squads. Only swept once this year, and that was the Norwayne. You saw it last week. However, 3 of their next 4 matches against the bottom of the WCAL. Starting tonight against Northwestern, I should say. They have some opportunities to get some wins back. They play Waynedale next, who is right ahead of them for 3rd place in the conference. Now let's take a look at the players' spotlight for Hillsdale. This is one Jordyn Fickes. 2024, she had 167 kills, 18 aces, 25 blocks, good for 3rd on the squad. Against Chippewa, their last conference victory, 8 kills, 4 aces, and 20 digs for her, the multi-sport athlete from the Hillsdale Lady Falcons. We are just about ready to go here. Time for the national anthem, so while we do that, we're going to take a quick break and be back with Keys to Victory and First Serve after this.
Supporting our local teams or cheering you on in life, we're here for you in every victory, big or small. Mechanics Bank! That's better.
Back here inside the North Central State College pregame show, the players getting announced right now, so let's get ready and take a look at the keys to victory tonight. First, the keys for the Northwestern Lady Huskies. I mean, pretty much you're playing with house money right now. Got to get something going, so just no self-inflicted errors. Try to play error-free, play inspired volleyball. Just don't no thoughts about the record. Just try and get some wins as we get into the second half of the season. And now keys to victory for the Lady Falcons of Hillsdale High School. Prevent the runs. In their loss to Norwayne, they were competitive for most of each set, except Norwayne went on an 8-0 run, a 10-0 run, and a 13-0 run to get the win. They can prevent those runs, they will be solid. And play Hillsdale Volleyball. Normally people say, hey, Hillsdale Volleyball is not that good, but as of late, the last few years, Hillsdale Volleyball has been successful. They just got to keep playing like that to have a chance here tonight. Want to welcome everybody watching live and free this evening on Facebook, YouTube, as well as the NFHS Network. Let us know where you're watching from. Give us a shout out. We'll shout you back out in the comments section. Players in their final huddles as we are ready to go here. So the players are ready to go. Hillsdale will start things off as tonight's libero, Kennedy Fickes, serving things, and we are underway. And there's a swing by our player spotlight, Claire Buchholtz. She knocks it out. Lady Falcons strike first. It's 1-0. Fickes was our player spotlight last week. Bumped up, Buchholtz off the block and down. And we are even at one as we take a look at our first Fickes replay of the evening. Just powered it off the block, stayed down on the side of Hillsdale. Addison Moser will serve for Northwestern. 5 aces on the season. Fickes is there, in system, right side. The swing will go down for Kiki McFadden. Great in-system play there. Buchholtz tried the block, but it stayed on the side of the Huskies, and the Falcons have the lead. McFadden with the point, now with the serve. Down the middle, kept in play. Back set for Shiloh McConaughey, and she'll get it. McConaughey, the sophomore, powering that one down for the kill. She had 68 kills coming into this one. Good enough for second on this squad. The Buchholtz, most of the offense with 222. McConaughey now with the serve. In system, cross court to Jordyn Fickes with this little touch. Kept alive. It's a free ball. It goes out of bounds, and the Lady Falcons lead once again 3-2. Fickes second in kills in that win against Chippewa with 8. Jillian Calger, the junior, with, well, actually third in kills, I should say. Kiki McFadden with 15, Calger with 13. Emily Smith, the freshman, ready to serve. She had an ace against Chippewa, nearly gets it there. It's a nice reception, though, by Lily Farnsworth. It'll be a chance for Hillsdale right at the net. Slapped down and finished. Jillian Calger. So we've seen the top 3 leaders in kills for Hillsdale already. And McFadden, Calger, and Fickes. 4-2. Smith short this time. Point given back. It's 4-3. Just underway here on the AMVETS scoreboard. And an ace ties things back up. Who else? Buchholtz. Ace number 24 on the year. We're tied at 4 early on. Fickes to mid-range. It's blocked. Great attempt on a save by Major, and it turns into a point. Major just kept the hand out there for the save. Set it back up for Fickes, who powers it back line. But now they're going to say there was an error. And the Lady Huskies get the lead. Set up for Calger. And she says, give me that point right back. 5-all. Down the line. Solid in-system play so far by the Lady Falcons, but 2 serving errors already. Part of the 6 points in the lead right now for the Huskies. So the serve by Josie Thomas. Cross court, Kaylee Wilfong. That's dug up. Back set, Buchholtz. Right at Kennedy Fickes. Over the Jordyn Fickes. Another nice dig by Thomas. Other side to Farnsworth. Overpass into the net, and it falls for Northwestern, 7-5. Strong start by Northwestern. Actually, we're up 1-0 against Dowton. And their 3-1 loss there. This will be a free ball by Wilfong. In system, cross court off the tip, dug up but into the net and falls. And there's that run we talk about. That's plagued Hillsdale this season. Lady Huskies lead by 3. Serve right at Fickes. One-handed save. Fickes gets it back over, but it's over the antenna and out. 9-5. And I believe we're going to get a timeout. No, we're not. At first we thought Coach Willicke was going to call a timeout, but instead she keeps it going. Wilfong. Let ball. One-handed save. It'll be a free ball. Over to Jordyn. Jordyn into the net, an error. And the run continues. It's 10-5 in favor of Northwestern. Short serve, overpass, Yummy does. That's the most interesting Yummy play I've seen. Miss hit and still will drop. A 6-0 run forces the first time out of the day by Hillsdale, and the Lady Huskies out and running. While we have a moment, let's take a look at the WCAL standings. Dowton, 3-1 victory over Hillsdale. On Tuesday, they're undefeated in conference. 1 loss overall. Norwayne sits a game back, 6-1. Their loss was to Dowton, 10-3. Smithville, again, losing to the 2 teams ahead of them. 4-2, 7-4. Waynedale has one more first half game to play before they finish it out, but they will play Hillsdale before that happens. The Lady Falcons right there at 3-4. Rittman at 1-5. Northwestern and Chippewa winless in the conference so far. So we're back to action, and Thomas still at the service line. And it's out. Eister. Lady Falcons back on the board. It's 11-6. And Jordyn Fickes. She's known to get some aces. We'll try and get some right here to bring her team back. They trail by 5. Fickes from the left side. Backside middle, right at Buchholtz. Ahead and finished by Farnsworth, 12-6. Gets it just to the right of Fickes and gets the fall. Kelsey Smith, the senior, now to serve. Down the middle at Fickes. Over the McFadden, mid-range. Kept alive. Back set for McConaughey. Too strong, 12-7. Back and forth points the last couple. This one up to McConaughey, off the net and down. Lady Falcons with another point. They're now down 4. 2-0 run for them. It's Jordyn Fickes serving. Backside, too strong, gave it back. 13-8. Farnsworth now serving down the middle, right at Fickes, over the McFadden, right at the libero, too strong at her. As Cherry was unable to handle it. It's 13-9. Kennedy Fickes, the libero with the serve, right at the libero. In system, blocked and down. Buchholtz tried the swing, got it blocked. Lady Falcons trying the comeback. That's saved by the other Fickes. Calger down the middle. Slight touch, and it falls. The run continues. Northwestern with a run. Hillsdale answering back now. (13-11) the score. In system. Buchholtz says stop the run. Powered it back line. 14-11. Substitution as Cherry the libero checks out. Addison Moser, the serve. Calger the swing, but it's blocked. Shiloh McConaughey with the block and the kill. 12 total blocks on a season make that 13. Short serve in system, back set for McFadden. She gets the ball off the block and down. 15-12. Back to a 3-point set here, midway through this opening set. Hillsdale, after giving up a 6-0 run, trying the battle back. Right at the net, and it stays in. No! Look at the replay. That was close. Lady Falcons down 2. McFadden with the serve. Nice save by Northwestern. In system over the Jordyn. Jordyn off the block, gets it 15-14. Great effort by Kaylee Cherry, but Fickes finishes it off. Lady Falcons down 1. In play, around on the left slide, doesn't fall. The quick set, back over. Another chance for Buchholtz. Into the net, we're tied. Buchholtz tried that slide to the left. Couldn't get it to go. Tried it again, but hit it into the net, and we're tied at 15. Great serve, saved, backside, back at McFadden. Calger's swing won't go. Now Buchholtz. She gets it down the left side. It's in. 16-15. She's got very good lift. She's able to place that in the back corner. This over the Fickes mid-range. Dinks it down and finishes. We're tied again. Lady Falcons have battled back to tie this at 16. And now we are going to get a substitution. Calgar was about to serve, but Emily Smith now will get that honor. Right side in play. Buchholtz dinks it over the block and gets it. Just a slight touch there. Nice dig. Major can't get the dink to fall. Quick set. Swatted over but blocked. And it will be a point for the Lady Falcons. And again, back and forth we go. The set was short. The flick went back over, was blocked. Then the free ball went out of bounds. And an ace. Lady Falcons lead again. Misplayed on the pass, and Northwestern will call its first time out of set one as the Lady Falcons get back ahead. 18-17. Want to say hello once again to everybody watching tonight. Thank you, Janet, Colton, and Ashley for following. Robin and Ed reacting to the stream. Serve and play. Down the left side, it falls in. We're tied. Just off the tip. 18-18 the score. Service by Thomas. Bumped ahead. Dinked by Wilfong, kept alive. Nice adjustment, but saved by Hillsdale. It's a free ball back to Northwestern again. Back over to Farnsworth, a second time off the block. Bumped up. Ahead to Fickes, just touches it across. Back set, Buchholtz. Right at Smith. Back over to Fickes, and Fickes gets the kill. Buchholtz called for the double hit there, but that was a nice foot save for the moment. It's 19-18. Jordyn now will serve on her left side. Down the line, in play. Sails too long, and the Lady Falcons, surprisingly, with their largest lead of the set, 2 points, 20-18. Left side, Farnsworth into the net. They did not say the Lady Falcons touched it. It's 21-18. Fickes to serve. Down the middle. Miscommunication turns into a free ball. Over the Kiki. Big running start. In system gets the kill. Hillsdale 3 points away from a set one victory, but we get a timeout. Reminder tonight, the debut of the block party. Jonathan Langdon, our first episode ever of a volleyball show. Coming your way after the conclusion of this one on our main YouTube Facebook as well. And then after, you can watch it anytime on Facebook and YouTube. The block party with Jonathan Langdon. I believe he has his first guest, Mount Vernon Nazarene's head volleyball coach. They are having a strong season. You won't want to miss it later tonight. Jordyn Fickes out of the timeout. Too strong, they iced her. It's 22-19. Northwestern, 4 seniors on this squad, including Buchholtz. Hillsdale, 4 as well. Over the McFadden. Off the block, stays alive. Back set, McConaughey at Fickes. Over the McFadden again. Into the net. 2 straight for the Lady Huskies. They're back to within 2. Northwestern strong here early on, hanging around. Good adjustment by Smith, but she backed into the net. It was a long pass. She tried to keep her footing in front of the net, but as she backed into it, just touched it. That's a no-no. Northwestern within a point. Soft serve, set over, yummy ball, kept alive by Fickes. Over the McFadden. McFadden off the let ball, one-handed save by Kelsey Smith, and it's a free ball back to Hillsdale. Set down the middle, got it. Kaylee Wilfong ends the run. Hillsdale back up 2. Maybe that's a nominee for next week's block party. Strong there. Great effort to save the point for now. But it's in. Fickes makes it set point. Great attempt by Smith. But it's finished, and now 3 set points for the Lady Falcons. Looking to take a 1-0 lead here. The other Fickes with the serve and the ace, and there it is. Hillsdale takes set 1. They battle back after being down 6 early on in the set to lead it 1-0. We'll take a break, be back with set 2 right here, live and free. Feel like I should go.
Community. Whether it's supporting our local teams or cheering you on in life, we're here for you in every victory, big or small. Mickey H. That's better.
Lady Falcons bounce back after being down 6 to take set 1, 25-21. Travis Berardi. Back here, Jeromesville, Ohio. Lady Falcons looking for win number 10 on the season. They'll get their first chance at points. Calgar won't fall for her. Bit of a miss set and a miss hit by Buchholtz, and the Lady Falcons take the first point, 1-0. Hillsdale, after losing to Smithville, Norwayne, Dalton, top 3 teams in the league, looking to bounce back at some momentum. Buchholtz doesn't get one there. McFadden at it. Now to Jordyn Fickes. Mid-range doesn't fall. Quick set back over right at Kennedy Fickes. Down the middle to Calgar. The dink falls. It's 2-0. Nice play there. Saw 3 players at the block. Some space and just dinked it over the top. It's Kiki McFadden will now serve. Down the right side. In play, back set though, mishandled. And it's a chance for Jordyn Fickes. Yes. Powered it down. And it's 3-0. Good start by the Lady Falcons here. Set up the middle. Buchholtz mid-range. Let ball finish. Great swing by her. Good adjustment. Using the net to her advantage there. The block and the net. 3-1. We'll get a substitution as Nikki Troyan will serve for the Lady Huskies. Troyan, 1 ace. This is her 17th set played this season. And a little too amped up for that. Knocks it out. She'll go back down to the bench, and it's 4-1 Hillsdale. Strong serve. In play. Left side. Big block. One-handed save, but it falls. Wow. Look at this replay. I believe that was Calgar on the block. To the back line. That was a strong block. Mishit there by Northwestern, and it's a 5-point lead here early on by the Lady Falcons. Down the right side this time, Smith with the serve. Quick set over, Kennedy Fickes there. Smith with the quick set, overpass, Yummy's flicked down. Calgar with the block. Now the Yummy swat. Makes it 7-1. In-system play. Back set for McConaughey. Little mishandle, though. It'll be a free ball and a chance for Northwestern. Right at the net. Got it. Nora Wakefield. Makes it 7-2. Great set as the ball was going up. She took her jump and smacked it down. That's serve into the net. Point given back to the Lady Falcons. So the lead, 8-2. Right back, Buchholtz to the back side, nothing there. Over the Jordyn Fickes, floating through the air, gets the kill, 9-2. Lady Falcons rolling now. You take a look at the Fickes Furniture replay. Cowger has had herself a nice set so far with the serve. Over the Buchholtz, let ball. Split save there by Macy Ritchie, but it turns into a point. That hurt looking at it. 10-2. In system, Buchholtz missed jumps. It sailed too much on her. And now the lead up to 9 for the Lady Falcons. Bumped left side, Wakefield. Overpass dig by Cowger turns into a point. Sometimes you just gotta save it. It's mishandled. It's a 10-point Lady Falcon lead, and it's a timeout by Northwestern. 12-2 on the AMVETS post-1969 scoreboard. Now it's time to take a look. Tomorrow night, football, Friday night, coming your way on the OH Report. 9 more live streams, 2 more highlights for you. First, Brian Skoronski, J.R. Davis, Martins Ferry, the Purple Riders out of the Ohio Valley Athletic Conference. I have family that went to Ferry. Heading to Lucas to take on the Cubs. Colonel Crawford heads the Buckeye Central. WBCO will be there. Big Walnut looks to continue rolling. They host Westerville South. Bryce Coder on the call. Myself and Ken Parrott will be at the matchup between Northmore and Danville. Take a look at the rest of the action in our next timeout. Cowger down the right side. In system, back set Buchholtz. One-handed save by Jordyn Fickes. It's a free ball. Again, down the middle this time, and Wakefield gets the kill. It's 12-3. Served right at Kennedy Fickes. Back set for Jordyn with the dink, but it's returned right back at him. 2 in a row for Northwestern. Wakefield, after jumping, was able to land and still dink it over. Kennedy, back set, Major with the dink, doesn't fall. Blocked. And off the tip and down. Give that kill to Kaylee Wilfong. Some net action there. 13-4, Jordyn Fickes ready to serve. Down the left side. In system, Wakefield. Off the block, saved. It'll be a free ball. They're going to try it again, this time left side. It's blocked again. Set up backside. Buchholtz right at Kennedy. Cross set. Wilfong. Diving attempt, it falls. That's some solid movement there by the Lady Falcons, continuing the point until Wilfong finishes. They're up 10 now. Fickes to the backside, overpass, and out. It's an ace for Jordyn. Overpass. It's going to be a free ball. Left side to swing. Backside, too strong. Major with it, doesn't get the fall. Wakefield will get the kill. 15-5 the score. After the substitution, Josie Thomas back to serve. Thomas, one of the seniors on this squad. Short serve right at Major. Left side, McFadden. That's dug up by Buchholtz. Bumped forward, little dink. Overpass, Yummy's blocked. Left side, another dink. Dug up again by Smith. McFadden from her flat feet does not fall. Back over to Kiki with the jump this time. Too strong. Was not tipped. 15-6. Right at Fickes. Wilfong. Got it. She's having herself a nice little second set. As the lead's back up to 10, 16-6. Jordyn Fickes in the serve. Hillsdale looking for win number 10 on the year. McConaughey with the reception. It'll turn into a free ball. Cross court, Kiki. Yes. No, it's a save. But will turn into a point. The split once again by Cherry kept it alive for the moment, but they could not return it. Jocelyn, another near ace, another split for the save, this time by Buchholtz. Instead, back line to Fickes, dinks it, and down. 18-6 the score. Bumped forward, and it will not cross. Hillsdale 6 points away from a 2-0 lead, and we'll get a timeout. While we have this timeout, let's continue our preview of tomorrow night. Mount Gilead's off to a 4-0 start. So is Fredericktown. Something's got to give tomorrow night at Mount Gilead. Zach Truex will be on the call. Falcons fans know Mr. Truex. Loudonville's at Centerburg. Jonathan Langdon. K-Mac Langdon will be on the call of that one. Western Reserve at St. Paul. That's a good matchup in the Firelands. Chris and Brandon will be on the call of that. River Valley's at Harding. Mark Bollinger, Josh Banks on the call. And Cardington at East Knox. Bulldogs looking to make it 2 straight. Kirk, Richards, Scott Cameron on the call. 2 highlights as well. Gallion is at Ontario. Hillsdale taking on Downton. We'll have the highlights of the Downton-Hillsdale game on the Pigskin as well as Gallion, Ontario tomorrow night. 11:30, live and free on the OH Report. 9 games for you once again here as we hit the midway point of the regular season on the football side. Out of the timeout. Right at the net. Too strong. And it's 20-6. Not a lot of hitting errors by Northwestern this set. It's just Hillsdale's been rolling. Long serve right at Buchholtz. And it's an ace. Valiant effort on the save, but could not get it back over the net. Jocelyn once again. After this substitution, Gracie Bishop, the junior, will sub into the back line. Buchholtz mid-range. Yes. Right in front of the line judge, but he had to deflect that ball first before putting the flag down. Angled serve right at Fickes. Over to McFadden with the dink and the finish. 22-7. Kennedy Fickes, one of 3 Fickes on the roster. Overpass. Yummy's down. Calger. Lady Falcons 2 points away from the sets. Kennedy ready to go again. In system, but mishandled. Backslide, yeah. What a swing by Calger. Watch her come around and go backside for the kill. Set point coming up for Hillsdale. 17 of them. Back set, the swing's blocked, and that'll finish the set. Hillsdale rolling in set 2. They take it 25-7. Can they get the sweep? We'll find out after the break. Right here on the OH Report and the NFHS Network.
Feel like I should go.
Fickes Furniture, celebrating 100 years in the furniture business, displaying all the latest styles by manufacturers such as Bassett, Flex Steel, Mohawk Flooring, Dutch Craft Bedding, and more. With free delivery setup and removal, make your next movie night comfortable with Fickes Furniture. Quality furniture at an affordable price. Visit our Jeromesville location or visit us online at fickesfurniture.com.
Set 3 underway. Hillsdale with the serve. Buchholtz was stopped once, tries it twice, gets the kill, and we're underway in set number 3. Travis Berardi back here. In Hillsdale, the Lady Falcons look to finish off the sweep and get win number 10 on the season, ahead of their big match next week against Waynedale. They'll take on Waynedale, and then they have Chippewa and Rittman before finishing off with Smithville, Doughton, and Norwayne. That's serve into the net. We're tied at 1. Lady Falcons were district runners-up 1 year ago. One of 3 squads to finish district runners-up. 3 more won districts. Or 2 more won districts. 1 finishes sectional champs. This is a free ball. Calger hit the net, not any hands. It's 2-1. Let me rephrase that. 2 district champs, 2 district runners-up, and 3 sectional champions. Rittman, the lone team not to win a sectional championship last year. That's how good the WCAL is in volleyball. D5 and 6. That's an ace. The Northeast District in D5 and 6, pretty much the WCAL district. Shiloh McConaughey gets herself an ace. 23rd of the season for her. Calger with the kill. Gets the point back, 3-2. Just saw the opening and tucked it inside the line. Smith back to serve for the first time in set 3. And she gets an ace. We're tied at 3. Overpassed into the net. This time to the middle, it's another ace. Took some off of that, got the top spin. And it's 4-3. This time a little bit more on it. Cherry's there. Buchholtz gets the kill. Tie game. Attempted save by Hillsdale, but nobody was there. 4-all. Buchholtz with the serve right at Kennedy Fickes. Over the Jordyn coming out of nowhere. It's saved. Mid-range swing kept up by Fickes. Over the Jordyn, hits it. And the Lady Huskies lead. Jordyn kind of just hit the side of it. It's 5-4. Buchholtz with another serve. Set over. Off the net. Finished by Brooklyn Morgan. Give her a kill. Brooklyn Morgan. The sophomore getting the kill. Push backside. Chance for the Lady Falcons. Little dink by Fickes goes 6-5. So the Lady Falcons back in front here. Jillian Calger with the serve. Back set. Strong swing will finish. That's Wakefield once again, the freshman, having herself a decent game. And it will give her teammate Josie Thomas, the senior, another serve. 6-6. Right at Fickes. Over the Wilfong, angled. Overpass. Flick backwards, but it stays in. Hillsdale thought it was 4 hits. It was not. And the free ball falls. 7-6. Given right back, though. Haven't seen many service errors here this year. This game, I should say. Hopefully it's not a jinx. As Jordyn Fickes will serve. She's ready. In system, left side, blocked. Another chance for Northwestern right at the net. And it drops in. After the block, Cherry saved it. It was almost miss-hit into the net, but Farnsworth able to push it to the side. 8-7. But again, given right back. Back-to-back service errors by Northwestern. Hillsdale swept Northwestern back on August 26th, 25-15, 25-21, 25-14. Pushed back to Kennedy Fickes. Over to Kiki McFadden. Off the heel of her hand, gets the kill, and the Lady Falcons lead again. The diving attempt was for naught. It's 9-8. Jocelyn from the middle, goes right side. Bumped ahead. Left-handed swing there by McConaughey. Gets bumped back over. Joust falls for the Lady Falcons. Give the kill to Wilfong. Wilfong waited a half second later. Was able to deflect it back and down. 10-8. Line drive this time. Almost an overpass, but a good adjustment. Swing back to Jordyn Fickes. Bumped over to Kiki McFadden. Yeah, 8-ball corner pocket. $11-8 the score. Jocelyn Fickes staying at the service line. Jordyn with the reception there over the McFadden. And that's just beyond the line. 11-9. Yep. Just a tad too strong. And Lily Farnsworth will serve. 7 aces coming into the match. Almost gets one there, but McFadden deflects it off the block. Over the Buchholtz. That's deflected. Still in play. McFadden, mid-range, let ball saved by Buchholtz. Bump back to her. Backing up, she gets the swing. Back to McFadden again. Back to Buchholtz. Off of Jocelyn Fickes, backside to Jordyn. Jordyn got it. $12-9. Good rally by both teams there. Kennedy Fickes. Down the middle. In system, but an early jump by Buchholtz. Don't know if she's expecting the jump as it was going up, but the ball went up higher than she expected. She jumped too early, and it falls to the ground. 13-9 Hillsdale. Back set. Blocked. And they say Northwestern was into the net. 14-9, time out. Huskies. Well, we have a moment. Stay tuned after this match for the block party. Presented to you by Bob and Bob Doors. Jonathan Langdon will be on the call of that. First show of the year, first ever show of the block party. Coming up after this game. And our other matches finish as well. Taking a look at the WCAL standings once again. Hillsdale sitting right there. 2 games back of Waynedale and Smithville for third place in the loss column. Looking to get revenge on Waynedale. That's their next conference opponent. So they look for win number 10 on the season here tonight. They then get Rittman and Chippewa after. Out of the timeout. Quick set across. Jocelyn Fickes there, right at the net. Cowger. That's dug up. Sailing into the net, though. Buchholtz couldn't get a good swing on it. Now McFadden in range. That's saved by Cherry. Back over the Buchholtz, another dink, and this time she gets it to fall. Got the block, the missed jump. 14-10. Northwestern needs to sweep the next 3 sets to win. Backside to Jordyn Fickes. Ahead and an early jump by Calger. Ball sailed on her a little bit. Trying something new as everybody over on the Hillsdale side's laughing. They lead by 3. Back set. Kiki McFadden can't get it. It's blocked. And we're going to get into the net on Hillsdale, so the Lady Huskies coming back. 14-12. Too strong. Just missed the ace. Kiki McFadden. Back to serve. Overpass. Corralled, and Buchholtz makes it. A reception. That was a good save by Kelsey Smith to set it back to her, and she finishes to make it 15-13. Tough reception by Jordyn Fickes. Somehow corrals it. Allie Morgan pushes it back across, and it turns into a Lady Falcons point. Just got to get your body out there and keep it alive. Am I right? 16-13. Hello to Beverly Owens. How are you? Becky Spots, Becky Gardner, all watching on Facebook. Thanks for watching. Smith served down the right side. Nobody home. Miscommunication. It's an ace. 17-13. Eight points away. Right side. Back set. The swing down the line. No. McConaughey could not keep it in the lines. The linesman, double duty. Ball retriever and raising the flag. Smith mishits into the antenna. 18-14. Right to Jordyn. Dinks it. Diving save by Troyan. Pushed back over by Cherry. Bumped ahead, and it's a free ball back to Northwestern. They trail by 4. Another dink. Smith is there. Bumped across. Miss hit. Golden opportunity for Northwestern. Everybody was playing up, but it was too strong. 19-14. Calger from the right side. Miss hits. Substitutions from both sides. And Thomas will try to bring the Huskies back. Instead, back-to-back service errors by both sides, and it's 20-15. And we'll get another substitution. Gracie Bishop will get a chance to serve here. Bishop, one of 6 juniors on the team. Good serve. Crowd at the net, let ball. Saved by McFadden. She'll get the swing and the finish. Cherry stuck the arm out, but nobody was there to help her. Hillsdale 4 points away. Down the middle. Nice in-system play, left side off the tip. It falls, and Farnsworth gets the kill. Kelsey Smith the serve. Right at Bishop. Free ball right into the antenna. 21-17. Northwestern trying to extend this match. Still without a win in the WCAL. Right side for Brooklyn Morgan. Big swing. And it turns to a point. Morgan gets Northwestern out of system. Give her a couple kills on the game. Hillsdale's 3 away. Jocelyn ready. Backside too strong. 22-18. Farnsworth down the middle. Right at Fickes. Over to McFadden. Blocked. Bumped back over. Yummy ball doesn't fall. Bumped up for Wilfong. That doesn't go. Now to Buchholtz. Dinks it. One-handed save by Morgan. Joust will fall the way of Northwestern. (22-19). Down the middle, it's an ace. 22-20. Lady Huskies hanging around, and they'll force a Hillsdale timeout. Once again, want to welcome everybody watching this evening on the OH Report. We have multiple volleyball streams going on for you. See if I can give you some updates on that. On the OH Report Network. Buckeye Central and Cary playing right now. Don't know the score of that. Also, Mount Gilead, Fredericktown taking place. Back to action here. McFadden. Yes. Inside the line. Buckeye Central leading Cary 2-0 as they start the third set there. Timeout, Northwestern. Hillsdale looking to finish this out. (23-20) is the score. Out of the timeout. Kennedy Fickes looking to finish this. Left side, Buchholtz with the little touch. It's saved. Fickes sends it back into the net, though. 23-21. Northwestern can only allow one more point here. Over Calger. Touch is saved by Smith. Over the Buchholtz. Saved by Fickes over the McFadden. McFadden, match point coming up. Lady Falcons a point away from finishing this one. Back set, the swing off the block, out of bounds. The Lady Huskies hold one off. They need to do it 2 more times. Angled. At the net, the swing, finishes it off. Hillsdale wins. (25-22) is your final. 3-0. It's a sweep. Lady Falcons get win number 10 on the season. We'll take a break, be back with our MVP inside the postgame after this.
Feel like I should.
Fickes Furniture, celebrating 100 years in the furniture business, displaying all the latest styles by manufacturers such as Bassett, Flex Steel, Mohawk Flooring, Dutch Craft Bedding, and more. With free delivery setup and removal, make your next movie night comfortable with Fickes Furniture. Quality furniture at an affordable price. Visit our Jeromesville location or visit us online at fickesfurniture.com.
Community. Whether it's supporting our local teams or cheering you on in life, we're here for you in every victory, big or small. Mechanics Bank! That's better.
Take a look at all the action from Friday night football right here in North Central Ohio with great analysis, highlights, coach interviews, and so much more every single Friday night right here on the OH Report.
Back here with our Mechanics Bank MVP It is the junior middle hitter of the victorious Hillsdale Lady Falcons, Jordyn Fickes. Jillian, congratulations on the sweep.
Thank you.
And congratulations on getting off the schneid. You had 3 tough losses, competitive, but tough losses to Smithville, Dalton, Norway, top 3 teams in the conference. But you guys able to bounce back. Just how nice is it to get a complete victory and get you guys back on track?
Yeah, it feels really good. It definitely gives us a little bit more confidence going into next week and the next round of all the WCAL games. It was a tough 3 losses because we were kind of expecting a little bit more from ourselves. But I think this one will definitely get us back on the right track and give us that little confidence boost that we needed.
Northwestern, their team, they took a set from Dalton earlier this year. They're a competitive squad. Got into the 20s a couple of times against you guys. But what went well for you tonight against them that maybe didn't work the last couple of matches?
Yeah, I think this week we definitely worked on our offense a little bit more and running some different stuff. And I think that quicker offense that we were trying to run and the really good passes that we were able to run the offense with, that really helped us a lot today.
Next up, another rival. You got Waynedale coming up. They beat you for their first conference loss earlier on. But you guys, a little bit more of a different team. What do you need to do against them after seeing them once to knock them off and get back into the win column?
Yeah, I think we definitely need to pick up our communication from last game and just staying ahead when we are ahead, and then not getting letting those rallies and those scoring runs get us down too much.
I'm going to keep you on your toes here and ask you another question that I didn't pre-ask you, but Hillsdale Volleyball. 2 years ago, a little bit of a turnaround, your freshman year.
Yeah.
But before that, really not known as a volleyball squad. Last year, you guys district runners up. You finished over 500. This year, you're at win number 10. Just how much has Hillsdale Volleyball just grown from your freshman year until now, being one of the names now in the WCAL? Yeah,
it's really crazy. It's a really good feeling to be a part of. Before 2 years ago, we really hadn't won many games at all, and it's really special to be a part of and see how we can change and grow as the years go on. And the team chemistry, seeing us all come together and all of our hard work paying off, it's really, really special.
All right. So, look, you're fine on that question without knowing it. Lastly, as always, you want to look into the camera, give some shout-outs. Go for it.
Yeah, I want to give a shout-out to my whole team. This was definitely a team win. And then my whole family, everybody who came out to support tonight, they're always here for me, and yeah.
And I think they're watching right behind you, too, so there you go. Jillian Fickes, tonight's Mechanics Bank MVP. Congratulations and best of luck against Waynedale.
Fickes Furniture, celebrating 100 years in the furniture business, displaying all the latest styles by manufacturers such as Bassett, Flex Steel, Mohawk Flooring, Dutch Craft Bedding, and more. With free delivery setup and removal, make your next movie night comfortable with Fickes Furniture. Quality furniture at an affordable price. Visit our Jeromesville location or visit us online at fickesfurniture.com.
Back here in the North Central State College postgame show, it's a sweep for the Lady Falcons. They win their 10th of the season. Straight sets over Northwestern. Travis Berardi back here. Let's take a look how it went down. 25-21. Hillsdale trailed by 6 midway through this opening set. Went on a run, pulled up Norway. Norway did the same thing to them last Thursday. But they were able to win it 25-21. They rolled in set 2. They looked very, very good. 25-7. And then in set 3, they had the lead. Northwestern, though, valiantly trying to fight back, but it was too little too late. 25-22 for the victory. Hillsdale win number 10 on the season. Win number 4 in the WCAL. They are now 4-4 in the conference. Taking a look at our next volleyball matchups, I will be on the call Saturday morning, afternoon, Upper Sandusky at Crestview for non-conference action. Then Monday, we got back-to-back games. Mohawk, St. Paul. That's going to be a very good matchup. Two teams that I believe won district championships a year ago. or played for district championships at least. St. Paul played in the Final Four. That'll be Monday night, and then I will be at the Castle. Bucyrus versus Northmore. Then Tuesday, 2 more matches. Seneca East and Mohawk, that's going to be a really good matchup. Willard and Margaretta, another great matchup. And then Thursday, Monroeville and Western Reserve, Mansfield Christian and Lucas. One final time, previewing tomorrow night. 9 live streams, 2 highlights on the OH Report, all on our Facebook streams, and all check the YouTube channel for you. Martins Ferry Lucas, Colonel Crawford Buckeye Central, Westerville South Big Walnut, Northmore Danville, Loudonville Centerburg, Western Reserve St. Paul, River Valley Harding, Cardington East Knox, Fredericktown Mount Gilead. That's a big one in the KMAC. And 2 highlights, Gallion, Ontario, and your Hillsdale Falcons at Doughton in a big one as well. But that, my friends, well, before we say goodbye, one more time, coming up here shortly at the conclusion of our 2 other matches, it's the block party. Jonathan Langdon will bring you our first ever show for the volleyball folks here, because they deserve it. But that'll do it. I want to thank everybody who helped make things possible. Mr. R.J. Christopher, good job, my friend, on the camera work as always here this season. Also want to thank all of our sponsors, Hayesville AMVETS Post 1969, our scoreboard sponsor, Mechanics Bank, our MVP sponsor, North Central State College, our pregame, postgame sponsor, Fickes Furniture, our instant replay, as well as our commercial sponsors. And our commercial sponsor as well, want to thank Mechanics Bank. Want to thank Jody Long and the fine folks here at Hillsdale High School for allowing us to be here tonight, as well as the OHSAA, as well as the NFHS Network. Hillsdale gets win number 10 on the season, win number 4 in the WCAL. They sweep Northwestern. For RJ, I'm Travis saying so long from Falcon Country.